Hey, Marge, how you doing? If you can hear me, Marge, please drop a comment below. I was just on live and somehow I got knocked off. So that's why I'm calling this part two. So if you can hear me, please drop a comment below and let me know you can hear me. Facebook knocked me off for some reason. If you're joining and you can hear me, please drop a comment below. If you're joining and can hear me, please drop a comment below. If you're on and can hear me, please drop a comment below. If you hop on and you can hear me, please drop a comment below. If you hop on and you can hear me, please drop a comment below. If you're on and you can hear me, please drop a comment below. If you're on and can hear me, please drop a comment below. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Leonard. Kiana, I appreciate that. So yeah, welcome to you all. I actually did a part 1 to this live stream about 10 minutes ago, and Facebook knocked me off. So I decided to come back on and finish up the discussion. To you all that's on right now, what type of businesses do you have? If you don't mind me asking. And while you all can let me know that, I'll go on and talk a little bit about the topic that I have up top about you can have profit leaks in your business. I'd like to know what type of businesses you all have, so please drop them in the comments below. That way I know who I'm talking to. But yeah, last night here in Atlanta, I actually met with a couple of friends of mine. They actually own a gym here in Atlanta that's been doing real well. And they basically have grew their gym up, their entire customer base, using Facebook ads. Kiana says an MLM, a product-based business. Okay, got you. So they basically grew their entire gym up, their entire membership customer base through Facebook advertisement. And all they simply have been doing, very simple, is they've been going live just like I'm doing with you all right now on their actual company page, on their business page on Facebook, basically showing like the different workouts and showing them actually working out with some of their customers that's already members of the gym. They've been going live on their Facebook business page, and they haven't even actually been setting up actual ads. They've just been boosting the live streams to everyone who likes their business page. They have a couple of thousand people that actually like their business page, so they actually just been boosting the live streams to people that actually like their business page. And they've been targeting people within specific zip codes around that gym, okay, that like their business page with those live streams. And what they were doing as well was they were sending all the traffic to the people who had a huge interest in possibly becoming part of this gym. They were sending them over to a page for a free trial sign up, right? For a free trial sign up with the gym. And when I looked at their numbers yesterday, I mean, it's amazing what's taking place right now. So Leonard says a product-based business. Okay, gotcha. All right. So when I was looking at their numbers, I mean, it was crazy. Like within a very short period of time, just by them using Facebook ads just to boost their live stream. They're not even setting up actual ads. They're just boosting their live streams of them working out in the gym with the customers that they already had. Like I say, targeting people who like their page within specific zip codes around the gym within a specific mile radius. And by them doing that, they were able to have around about 400 people sign up on free trials. Around 220 or so actually converted into paying customers, paying memberships. They spent around a little over $1,800 in ad spend and brought in well over $20,000 in revenue, right? And I actually saw the numbers yesterday. It actually blew my mind. And all they simply doing, they have a simple video view ad of a live stream of them working out in the gym with customers they already have and just targeting people who like their page within a certain mile radius. That's all they're doing. And getting people to sign up for a trial. Of course, they come in for the trial. They get a feel for the trainers. They get a feel for the gym. They get a feel for the environment. They get the experience, and then they're just converting them over to paying customers and having them sign up for a membership. And this literally blew my mind. Now, let me talk about profit leads, okay? Profit leads, because they're doing well. I mean, they're doing well over multiple 5 figures a month right now with their gym. So they're doing awesome. But the reason they want to sit down with me, and the reason I want to share this with you all, because I want you to look at what you're doing with your business at this time. First of all, are you even using paid ads? That's the first thing. Are you even using paid ads for your business at this time? If not, you may want to look into it because, I mean, you just heard an example of a business that's actually using paid ads right now. You can see the results that they're getting. Okay, because with paid ads, you could target a whole lot more specifically, of course, than just posting on your personal page. You can reach a whole lot more people. And like I said, the targeting is a whole lot more specific, okay, when it comes to paid advertisement. And you can actually create a predictable type of business as well versus a business just off guesswork when you actually have the paid ads going versus just the organic method. So that's the first thing. But what I did tell them as well, and this is something some of you all can look into as well if you've just been boosting posts, because I know, especially in MLM, I know one of you all say you're in MLM. I know a lot of times I talk to a lot of people in network marketing, and that's what a lot of them do, is they just boost posts off their page. But the thing is, when you use the actual Facebook Business Manager, you can target people based off of specific interests, and not just people that like your page, but specific interests that people may have. Let's say you have a local business like they had, you can target people based off specific interests in certain zip codes or a certain mile radius to your location, right? Or even if you're in MLM or you have some type of product-based type of business, you can target people based off of specific interests they may have that may be correlated around the product that you're selling, all right? And even certain behaviors that they may have and things of that nature. You can get a whole lot more targeted on demographics as well when it comes to actually using the actual business manager when it comes to Facebook advertisement. So this is what I was sharing with them yesterday. By using the business manager, they can target a whole lot more broader than what they're doing right now and reach way more people. Now, the strategy that I actually share with them that I'm gonna share with you all right now that we've been noticing has been working very effective right now with Facebook ads, especially when you're targeting cold audiences, okay, is really raising awareness first and providing value first before making an offer. Okay, so we have it set up where we call it the top of the funnel, the middle of the funnel, and the bottom of the funnel. The top of the funnel is used to create awareness. So what I shared with them yesterday was what they could do when it comes to targeting cold audiences. And this is something that you all can take note of as well. For some of you all that may already be running Facebook ads, you've done it before, maybe it didn't work as effective for you, or you're looking to get into Facebook advertisement. This is something you can take note of, is instead of creating a video or using some type of image and just sending your traffic directly over to a landing page or for some type of offer, lead in with some type of valuable content. And we call that the top of the funnel, right? So what I was telling them, for instance, with their gym, is they can just create some type of content video just teaching people different workouts and stuff like that, and don't make any type of offer. Just create value, okay, for this cold audience because they don't know who you are, right? So you're raising awareness, and then what you can do is you can basically set up what we call a retargeting ad. Okay, this is something you can do within the Facebook Business Manager. Okay, some of you all may be familiar, some of you may not. You can set up a retargeting ad targeting people who view at least 25% of that content video. All right, you can set up another ad, and that can be another video. Maybe this is the middle of the funnel. Maybe that's another video giving some more value and going a little bit more in detail on the workouts, for instance, with the local gym, than they did in the first video, right? Or whatever product that you may be marketing, you go on a little bit more deeper in detail, talking about things that are correlated with the product that you're marketing, right? Whatever you're educating them on. And then the actual bottom of the funnel, okay, you can retarget people that actually view that second video, 25% of that second video. You can retarget them with another video. And then that third video, which is the bottom of the funnel, now you can make some type of offer, right? Send them over to a landing page for some type of offer that you may have. Or if you using Messenger marketing, send them over to a link to get that conversation going on in Messenger or whatever the case may be, right? So that was a strategy that I shared with them yesterday. And it's some people right now who ran Facebook ads or currently running Facebook ads, and they're missing out on a lot of money because they don't have that type of strategy in place. Another thing when it comes to Facebook ads is always make sure you have your pixels set up, okay, on your different pages throughout the funnel that you have, okay? And what I mean by that is whatever pages that you're sending your traffic over to, make sure you have what they call a conversion pixel on those particular pages, all right? Because one thing that they was missing out on was people that actually may go over to the page to purchase a trial, all right, or not purchase a trial, but take on a trial, but don't take on a trial, they don't have retargeting ads targeting them at this time. Another thing for people who may visit the payment page to actually purchase a membership, but don't purchase, they didn't have a pixel on the page after people purchase to be able to retarget people who have not made a purchase. So that's another thing you want to keep in mind. That's money that can literally be falling out your business when you don't have those pixels on those pages, because those pixels collect data for you to be able to retarget those different audiences, right? So that's another thing, okay? So you always want to make sure you have those in place. So before anytime when we're launching any type of Facebook advertisement campaigns and we're going to be sending traffic over to a landing page or some type of site, we always make sure that we have our pixels in place first so we can set up retargeting when it's time. A lot of people leave a lot of money on the table just by not setting up retargeting. And another thing too, how you can create that omnipresence. I'm actually going to be training on this next weekend at our 2-year anniversary weekend, the Rise of the 1% in Atlanta. We're doing an event here in Atlanta, a training event. I'm going to be training on how to create omnipresence to build a 6-figure business online. Another way you create omnipresence, when you have those pixels on your pages, you also can retarget people who visit certain pages throughout your marketing funnel. You can retarget them over on Instagram, right? You may retarget them with a 60-second video over on Instagram where you're giving some value and making some type of offer. Or you can retarget them now as well in Insta stories with a 10 to 15-second ad, okay? So now they're seeing you everywhere, you know? And I know yesterday the 2 business owners I was with, they was like, Gerald, with Insta stories, don't you have to have a certain amount of followers to use the swipe up feature to send your traffic over to a page? And I said, yeah, you do. You have to have over 10,000 followers, right? And we have somebody on our team that actually builds up Instagram accounts to tens of thousands of targeted followers for different business owners. That's something you have an interest in. I mean, that's fine. But yeah, to use the swipe up feature on Instagram stories to send people over to pages, web pages, or landing pages, or any type of offers you have to have at least 10,000 followers on your account. So that is true. But you still can retarget them over on Instagram in their news feed with like 60-second videos. All right, so now, like I said, they see you everywhere. Okay? They say a lot of times it takes people 7 times or more to be exposed to something before they make a decision or before they take action. Okay, so You know, now they've seen you on Facebook in your value video, your content video, then you're retargeting the people that view that first video, 25% of that video with another content video. That's 2 times. Okay, that may go a little deeper in on your content where you're educating them around things around your products or your services. And then you're retargeting the people that view that second video, 25% of that, with another video. And in that video, you're making an offer. That's 3 touches, right? And then you can also have retargeting set up where you target them on Instagram in a news feed, right? 60-second video. That's 4 touches. You can target them over in Insta Stories with a 10 to 15-second video, right? That's 5 touches. And then now you can either set up retargeting, you can target people up on YouTube, right? That's another touch. So that's close to 7, right? So you just have to keep that in mind. Have to keep that in mind. Is that making sense to you all? Drop a comment below if that's making sense. Did you all get any value out of that? Show me some love if you got some value. Did you get any value out of that? Is that a little too advanced for you all? Am I talking over your head? Are you all already using these strategies? Did you learn something new? Drop a comment below, please. Drop a comment below. Drop a comment below. Makes sense. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I hope it made sense to everyone else that's on here as well. Leonard said it made sense to him. Great stuff, great stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna hold y'all up too long. I know we've been on here for a minute. What I will tell you is I do have a link up in the description. I'm pretty sure you all see it, geraldbass.com/case study. For you all that want to maybe learn a little bit more about Facebook advertisement, go like a little bit more deeper, I actually have a case study up top. It's not necessarily for a product business that we generated tons of leads for and customers. It's actually for a local business that we ran some ads for, a pizza restaurant, by the way. We generated them like hundreds of leads, thousands of dollars in revenue. We have the entire process of how we did. Like we show the actual landing page, we show the actual ads that we ran, we show the numbers and everything. In this particular case study, you can click the link up top to get access to it. And also, even if you're not a service-based business, if you have a product business, I would still check it out because I also give away a 2-hour Facebook advertisement training that I did here in Atlanta in January for a room full of people. They actually invested to come, and I'm giving it to you for absolutely free. 2 hours of content just training on Facebook ads as a whole. If you have a product business, service-based business, any type of business, I would definitely check it out. You know, just click the link up in the description, and you'll get access to both of those. Okay. So if you all don't have anything else, feel free to share this live stream around with anyone else you feel for benefit. If you got value, please show love on the post. I appreciate it. And with that said, does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions on anything? Any questions on anything? Okay, if there's no questions, definitely have a phenomenal day and night on purpose and a phenomenal rest of this week. Have a great one. We'll be closing out. Talk soon.